People of Earth, we are back at it here, right in the booth, back with the action. IIsalad, Redruby, I'm in the booth with Electric. Kind of calmed down at the last match, we're ready for the next one. How you feeling, Electric?
I'm feeling pretty good. If last match was any indication, Section 3 has some pretty interesting levels, and so I'm excited how this top 16 match between IIsalad and Redruby is going to go. Excited to see what routes these players come up with, what the level has to offer, and yeah.
Yep.
And yet again, of course, we got this live time attack format, and it's always exciting to see. So
definitely, we saw from the last match that was. We got some Redruby fans already in the chat raving their flag for their chosen runner, Redruby, getting some support in the chat, which is nice to see. But yeah, as we just saw, a great match where 30 minutes, a lot of time. We get to see almost the whole level, right? The players have a lot of time to kind of feel the level out, find the best way through it, and get to the ending faster than their opponent. That's always the goal here. Game, Aeon Drive, you know it. It's out on Steam now. Get it. It's really good. It's really fun. And we're going to see a great match involving said game.
exactly. Definitely check this game out. I believe it's 10% off today, since it is, of course, the first day the game is available on Steam. So, yeah. We'll see. If you want to sort of see what the gameplay is going to be like, stick around. These runners are going to be showing off some pretty high-level gameplay. Even though these guys haven't seen this level specifically before, they have seen other levels in this game and kind of, messed around here and there. So they're somewhat familiar with the mechanics, at least.
Oh, yeah, definitely. In the top 16, these are the best of the best. So we're going to see a lot of teleportation dagger throws, a lot of hype movement, all trying to get to the ending. And we are already off. The timer has started here. IIsalad is getting to the end here. Now, I did not see the whole thing, but this level looks like it could be a bit of a longer one. We're going to see, though. I didn't see the whole level, to be fair. Watch it again. Looks like you have a little bit of ground to cover in this one.
A lot of wide open space, it seems like, but then still some kind of interesting obstacles to deal with.
Yeah, this one does seem a little bit of a lengthier level. And of course, there's levels of all different sizes, but yeah, we do look at the ending here. We got 2 boost pads to get us to the ending there. I don't think there's any way to make that faster if you do choose that lower route. But yeah, this game is all about, exploration, finding the way. Is to go the top route, the bottom route, the middle route. It's all over the place. All the levels are very varied. There's 100 levels, and they're all different shapes and sizes, as we see here. A lot of turrets going on here. We got those fire bars, got those bounce pads. We got everything in this one.
Yeah, this seems like one that's going to take some time to really figure out, both due to the length and due to just all the projectiles and other obstacles in your way.
And there is some paraphernalia above the start of this level as well. Now, again, that could be a collectible situation, but we're going to see. A lot of things I want to see about this level. Hopefully we do in the next 30 or 28 minutes, as it is now.
And it seems that both players are kind of favoring the bottom route a little bit. Redruby exploring a bit more in the top route now. It does seem like the projectiles do kind of stay a bit away from the top and other upper routes, but we'll have to see if that really holds true. Not sure how you teleport through this fire bar here.
Yeah, it looks like a tough throw to that moving platform. You can get on the side of those platforms, but again, that's a super, super hard throw. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. A lot of different ways to go in this one. Unlike the last level we just saw, where there's kind of a, there's a little bit of variation, but not much. This level looks to be a lot of different paths.
Yeah, it's like a nice spider web of interconnected different pathways here. I think this one distinctly has at least 3 paths through it looks like.
See that? Oh, those are my favorite throws. Little tiny space, just enough for the dagger to get through there. And that is often a very quick way to get through the level. Not always, though. Redruby not interested in getting it that time. He's going to check out the beginning. Check out the top route a little bit more. Learning the level, very important. Got a lot of time on our hands. Might as well learn as much about the level as you can. Redruby now looking at the top. What to do here, right? Oh, nice dagger throw will get you through there. That's a tough throw, though. Very tight there.
That might take a couple of tries on an actual PB attempt.
IIsalad pulling off that tight throw there. Gonna get to the ending here. What's the best time now? Gonna be 13:73. Very early time, but time nonetheless. Redruby's not interested in finishing the level until they have a time they're more happy with, it looks like. Or route they're more happy with.
Yeah, that downright throw is just brutal that Ruby's going to have to do there. I'm not... Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, it is the best route that way, but that might be very tough to pull off. We're gonna see though. They keep going up there, and they keep trying it. So we're gonna see a lot of chances there. We have a lot of chances to see that, I believe.
Almost had it.
Now, let me take a little harder look at IIsalad's route here. So seems to be just about the same. Choosing to go kind of below the top of the level, throwing that into that small crevice, and then get to the bounce pads at the end. Redruby does get a time here, 15:55. Just a preliminary time, let's call it.
There's a couple seconds behind IIsalad's current sort of early time, a beta time, if you will.
Yeah, there you go. That's a better word for it, for sure.
And Redruby's just going to jump over the spikes. I kept wondering, like, is that possible? But I just kind of kept pushing it out of my mind. But now Redruby confirmed it.
That's definitely the play. 14:92 for a better time. Again, still not as good as IIsalad's current time, but Redruby's still feeling out that top route here more. We're going to see that a little more here, I think.
And now that Redruby knows that you're able to just jump right over those spikes, I wonder what their approach will be in regard to routing, because that was really their last main obstacle on the upper route.
IIsalad with a spicy run there for a 12-12, getting a little bit lower here. That looked pretty good. Getting closer to a good-looking run on that side. Getting very nice throws on this level. That throw right there looks to be a piece of cake now.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
And that is not at all an easy throw.
Nice ending, too. Using the first bounce pad, throwing the dagger up to the ledge, while jumping to get to the ending here. This time is, 12-12. All right. Now we're going to see IIsalad probably work to, there's a few things they can improve on that run for sure. Redruby is still maybe trying the middle a little bit more now. Let's see. Deciding the upper path might not be the best. This might be good too.
You're kind of figuring out
10-11 just dropped on IIsalad's side.
Ooh.
We're getting a lot of finishes in a row on IIsalad's side.
It's just really dropping the hammer against Ruby. Yeah, Salad's really just kind of firming
Look at this again. No mercy. Oh, IIsalad, no mercy, no chill. 9:46. Oh wow, IIsalad is just getting down to business.
Yeah, IIsalad. Oh man,
no nonsense in this game at all on IIsalad's side. Getting consistent 10-second, 9-second. What's next? Can there be negative?
Are we going to see him dip all the way down to 8 seconds? I mean,
I think it looks good now. Let's see. IIsalad, I'm sure, is going to stay on this route a little more. Wasn't a perfect run. Very close, but not perfect yet. Look at these dagger throws getting bopped by the drone there. But wow, that was a very nice display.
And some of these dagger throws require such nice timing and finesse. Like, I mean, seeing him dagger throw right into the fire bar at the beginning kind of shows you it's just a few pixels away from the proper dagger throw towards the upper platform instead.
Oh, Team Ruby. I love to see it in the chat. Team Ruby's not worried. They're like, hey, IIsalad, bring it in the game early, but it's a long match, my friends. So we're gonna see. Team Ruby, excuse me, is still feeling the hype. As IIsalad gets close to another finish here. What is this going to be? Now, doesn't even want to see it. Made a mistake. Said, I'm not even interested in that time. But we're going to see. If you want to watch the beauty of this game here, look at the first, maybe it's, half a second of this level. They got a dagger throw, a slide, and a power sword in the first, half a second, showing all the mechanics of the game. This beautiful little run here in the first two, maybe three platforms. It's really cool to see. All those mechanics coming out in blink of an eye, which is really how this game just runs.
Exactly.
Won't give up.
If nothing else, this game certainly does have a really nice sense of momentum to it. And then all of the mechanics kind of tend to feed into that momentum, you know, dashing into jumps, dashing into dagger throws and such. There's definitely been some time and care taken to make sure that the movement flows together in a very, almost musical way.
Here we go. IIsalad again.
Nice throws there from IIsalad. Oh, getting an underthrow.
that was looking really good too. That one, I think there's another. He added another throw to this run, and like I said in the last match, the more throws you do, the better, because obviously it's the fastest way to move. But this seems to be the standard. Well, I say standard, the already fast route they have. And this is going to be what time? A 10:47. Yeah. Not really the best, but still, dropping 10s like it's nobody's business.
Right.
All over the place. Redruby. Pressure is still, I say pressure. 20 minutes left, no worries. Redruby still has time to explore, perfect everything. So we're going to see, we still got a lot of aisles to cover in this one.
I gotta say, probably the most impressive part of IIsalad's route is that one throw through the horizontal crevice that he has to do while falling.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely the one that looks the coolest.
Right. Yeah, he missed it on that attempt, but it is such a brutal throw.
I won't give up.
That's what separates the players in the tournament and the commentators of said tournament. Is throws like that, because I need those time capsules. The time capsules are laying around the level. These speedrunners, they don't care about it. But time capsules are good for people like me that need some extra time, because 30 seconds isn't enough.
Right. And they make you give yourself the extra time just to emphasize that, okay, I'm having to take extra time now.
Yeah. But obviously, both of these players and everyone in this tournament is just not interested in that.
There's one big question I have, though, is can you 100% this game without having to, use the extra time modules? I am very curious.
Yeah, 100% I'm much. Oh, 9. I think that was a little bit better time there. I didn't see it. 9. Something was on that side. 9:46 still might be the best on IIsalad, as 9 seconds are becoming commonplace on that side of the screen. Redruby needs to catch it up here. See, Redruby not trying that diagonal throw there at the end even. That diagonal throw into the goal ledge.
Oh, this is a good one from IIsalad. Let's see it.
What is it? Flag getting dropped into the sand. Couldn't even see it too fast. IIsalad not interested in showing
It must not have been a great time, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the timer for the overall set blocking IIsalad's level timer here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna see a little. Is it time for IIsalad to a little exploration here? I mean, they got to be feeling pretty good with the 9-second time when Redruby's best time is 5 seconds behind that. But we'll see. Still not even halfway done though, so plenty of time to find stuff. As we see Redruby looking at this little turret area. Looks to be a bit of a gauntlet there though.
Ooh, that was a pretty slick time from IIsalad overall. 9:46. Okay.
It's perfectly optimized, so we can't improve that one. But no, I think we're going to see that route a few more times, maybe it looks like.
And still just a couple of dagger throws. It's one right in the middle that wasn't necessarily missed, but he did the throw the first time too early and then had to rethrow.
Yeah. Any mistake now is just getting. I'm not interested in the time. IIsalad perfection right now.
I'm kind of surprised they're even finishing the level on those attempts that they don't like the times on, because it seems to be faster to just take a death instead of having to wait through that menu and then retrying.
Well, there's a big 9:38. Right. Whoa. Improving, going lower and lower. 8 seconds possible. I believe it right now. Momentum solidly on IIsalad's side. Redruby still experimenting a little bit with the bottom route. See, not even trying that. Redruby needs to use that throw more at the end of the level here. Not even trying to throw upwards there, which definitely, obviously, way faster than jumping on those bounce pads.
To be fair, though, the throws that IIsalad is doing at the very end are just wilded out.
Yeah, they are ridiculous.
There's a set of, I think 5 or 6 throws that are just how did he even come up with it in the first place? Like the throw against that like one block jutting out from the cliff face, and then falling, throwing through that horizontal gap. Like it just all of it together, like it hurts my brain that it's possible for someone to do consistently.
Nice, yeah. IIsalad is putting on a show. And Redruby, they're throwing the dagger here. We're gonna get a time here. Not that it'll be good enough, but did get to the end there in that route. Dropping a 13. Hey, PBs are hype. PB build momentum. Middle. This is so. IIsalad is no nonsense. I haven't seen this level of competitiveness in years. Just relentless. That middle of the stage now, it's just like no problem. Like that one throw that is like so ridiculous. It's like, all right, I got this. This is midnight. This is wow. This time, what is it gonna be? 9:15. Let's see. That looked really good. 876. What is going on? This is this real life right now?
He's just leaving the area then. He wants to...
This is nonsense. What is going on here? We can check for performance-enhancing drugs right now. I mean, we got to get the drug test going. This is unreal. This is unbelievable.
Breaking that 9-second barrier, Redruby's got a lot to answer for if they're going to try to win this match out of IIsalad's hands.
Redruby fans, we need your support right now because this is unbelievable what's going on. IIsalad is a phenomenon right now.
Yeah, IIsalad got into the kale. They threw in the quinoa. They threw in every other superfood. They put the dressing on. They have made the salad.
Yeah, they are bathing in it right now
with that superfood in it.
This is unbelievable right now.
Some acai berry vinaigrette or something.
Yeah, Redruby is a lot of. So, guys, we just passed the halfway mark. So, Redruby fans, do not get down. That's what I'm telling you. Do not get down. Redruby has a lot of time, but we are just seeing a performance of the ages right now. Right? We gotta talk this up because when you see amazing stuff, you gotta talk it up. And we're seeing amazing stuff right now. Redruby has a lot of time left. That's the one thing in their side they have is time. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, but they are using a somewhat similar route to IIsalad. Just need to kind of spend a bit more time trying to optimize it. Maybe try to learn some of those just incredible throws right in the middle.
Yeah, Redruby's not gonna get there with that ending. I mean, that ending is not gonna cut it. Even if you do it perfect until then, it's not gonna get it. So hopefully we get a few more diagonal dagger throws upwards there at the ending here. That's what it's gonna take. I mean, and I say it like it's easy. It is the opposite of easy. I'm out at that first throw, you know? So, I mean, the normal mortal player, that first throw is very difficult, but we got to see it. You got to see it. Top 16. No nonsense.
There are a couple spots that I am seeing IIsalad have to take ledge grabs during his route. Those are spots that maybe could be improved somehow with just a different route, but... You know, Ruby seems to be more committed to optimizing the route rather than experimenting with different routes and different techs, so... I think IIsalad will ultimately be fine on that front.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a clean ending. I just...
That is 891, a little bit higher than the best, but another 8-second bomb dropped on this match. Just 8 seconds is going at it. Is on sale right now because they're all over the place. Redruby has a great run right now, though. I think they will have PB right here, I believe. 13-12. Yep.
Nice.
All right, PBs do bring the momentum. So Mo maybe on the side of Redruby. Gonna have to pick it up here. Add a few more throws to this run is very essential.
A huge thing, they just need to notice they can skip one of those two boost platforms and just use the upright throw instead.
Yep, that's really a big time save right there.
I think that would save at least half a second, if not even more. And then, like, going through that little tunnel right there, I guess you consider that a P-bend. I don't know, but like just making that stupid hard throw that Salad's doing just does save time skipping right over that.
What's this? Possible PB on IIsalad side right here, what I saw. Possible. 871!
Barely!
This is not real. We're not
How is that improvable?
I know. Wow. Oh wow, this is awesome. And IIsalad putting on a performance of the ages right now, saying I'm not just trying to win top 16. I'm trying to win the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a PB on day 1 of this game being out that stays for a year.
Wow, this.
I mean, that PB is just IIsalad taking like the really nice black peppercorn out of the pantry, and what's this time?
It's not a
How does
question
this keep
anymore.
happening?
Nah,
Okay,
okay.
901.
Nine,
A little
nine,
more
nine.
human.
That is. What is going on? There's not even a question. It's going to finish. Now, every run is finishing. It's like, just what level of 8 seconds or 9 seconds is it? Another run finishes. What's this?
Oh boy, this is even better. This is an 8:57. 8:56. Oh,
8:56.
right even.
What's going on here?
IIsalad is just he's in the flow. He's in that Zen mode.
Yeah, I mean, that was 4 or 5. Maybe I'm overemphasizing a little bit. At least 3 in a row where it was clean, right? The slight
so
optimization
clean.
this time. Wow. IIsalad, bringing it. Bringing it. Again, Redruby. Redruby fans in the chat here. I feel you. I feel you right now. I'm rooting for Redruby as well. Just needs to pick it up here. IIsalad is dropping one for the ages here. Just not interested in losing today.
He's not even losing. Like he just wants the best time. Period.
Zero chill in IIsalad side right now. Zero.
Right.
Not interested in second place. Just
I halfway wonder if it's a situation where like IIsalad isn't even looking at the leaderboard, so they don't know how good Redruby's time even is. So they just kind of they're just trying to get the best time they absolutely can, and this is just the result.
just a machine right now. Now
One of those cases where someone exhibiting a super high level of optimization is really paying off over consistency. Because even though IIsalad is making so many crazy difficult throws, the gamble is paying off. It's not like they're just resetting over and over and not getting any kind of times.
No, yeah, the consistency of these difficult strats is unreal. I mean, the different, you see that, okay, both the riders are doing basically the same path until that little middle stage where this little turret thing, Redruby's taking this turret route where IIsalad just pulls that clutch throws through that little tiny crevice here, and that's the difference in the time. It's not hard to see, right? And that also that last upwards dagger throw, we just saw it again. This is going to be a good time again. It's endless.
934.
I mean, that's the
We're at
difference
the
right
point
now.
that a 934 doesn't even feel that good anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's 934s. Come on, that's nothing. But
Scrub time. Come on, man. We're past that.
wow. All right, guys, but you want to see it? People in the chat here. Aeon Drive out now on Steam. The hype moments like this game gives. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna buy the game just so there's more tournaments. I'm gonna tell you that right now because I gotta see this more. And this is what it's like. This is awesome.
Such a well-executed grappling 2D platformer. Like, if you think about, like, how would a 2D platformer get a grapple hook, like, this is kind of a really sensible way of doing it. Because the teleport dagger isn't quite a grapple hook, but it functions like one. You know, you use it to drag you somewhere else.
So we got back on the let's update the tournament. Well, hold on. Let's see this IIsalad time again. In the 9 range, I would guess. I mean, those are so commonplace. Yeah, 9:18.
9:18.
There is less than 8 minutes left in this match, though. This top 16 match. We got Redruby, IIsalad, as you know. Winner is going to go to the top 8, which will be pretty hype. And we got 7:30 left in the clock. IIsalad is again finishing, not interested in finishing that time, but they could have if they wanted to.
Looks like Ruby is picking up the end grapple, someone in chat mentioning.
Okay, nice. That's step 1. Step 2 is going to be that little crevice throw, right? That's what they need to do. So let's see if we can get that as well. Those two puzzle pieces together have the possibility. This turret route is not the way, right? There's the upward throw. There, okay. If that's optimized, we got a chance. Yeah. If that's optimized, we got a chance. Redruby fans.
They're going a bit low in order for them to try to see around that turret route, so that they are going to have to do some experimenting to try to find that alternate route that Salad's using here.
Let's see here. Yeah, good point there. That one there is a place for a diagonal down throw here. I could get this a little bit lower. There's one place right here. I'm gonna try to call it out. Right there, diagonal down there. Probably faster a little bit. Again, we're talking very very small optimization, but you know, an optimization nonetheless.
If Salad manages to get a sub 8 on this level, like, jeez.
That'd be pretty. That's a full second. I mean, I'm not saying he can't do it because he's proved me wrong many times.
And I'm thinking that like that would be the first sub 8 on any Sector 3 level, right? I don't think any other Sector 3 levels had a time get pushed that low.
Yeah, because we're definitely seeing as the sectors go up in number, they go up in difficulty as well. Missed the last throw. Was interested in that time. And Ruby get a little practice here in that upward diagonal throw we're talking about. There it is. Time. Missed a downward diagonal throw there on IIsalad's side. We'll get a PB there as we approach 5 minutes left in this one.
See, once Redruby kind of gets a feel for these last few optimizations, if they're able to push their time much lower.
Here we go. This missed it. That was looking pretty good. Again, that, you know, Redruby's going through that little turret gauntlet there. So that is not optimal, but if we can get that upward diagonal throw, we're going to get pretty good time here. At the end here. The only thing separating these two runs in terms of route is that one divergence. IIsalad throwing the dagger right through that crevice. Redruby going low into the turret gauntlet there.
Try not to die.
Sally got another lower 868. Not quite a PB, but I mean, just still, what a time. No, and looked like Salad was kind of mashing the teleport button after that death.
Missed the throw there. That is a very tough throw. Redruby,
Yeah,
finish here.
getting an 11 this time, skipping right over a 12.
Nice, 11-18. PB again to Redruby.
What happened?
Yeah, I do want to see IIsalad. Let's see if he can get that one fireball bar. He's doing a horizontal throw right here. I think he could do a downward diagonal there, which would save a little bit of time.
Ooh, that would be a wild downward diagonal.
I'm not. Yeah, trust me. I'm not saying it's possible. I'm saying I couldn't do it, but it's seemingly possible to me by my eyes. Let's see it. Right there. Maybe horizontal's faster. I could be wrong there too.
Victory!
Redruby's time was 11.
8-3, it looks like.
Almost had it.
Yeah, this, credit to the saltiest man in the world for spotting that, by the way, in the chat. Spotting that diagonal dagger throw. Unless you're talking about a different one than that. But I believe that's the one you're talking about. Alright, almost reaching the 3-minute mark here. The pace has slowed a little bit after IIsalad put on this, you know, devastating assault on the level.
Yeah, I mean, you can't maintain that kind of momentum forever, though.
No, it's not possible. That was certainly hype for us watching.
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
dropping time. Second gone. 12, 11, 12, 11, 9, 8. It was just unreal. That was awesome stretch there. That's for the highlight reel, my friends.
No doubt about that.
I think Redruby's time is 1280 something, would you say?
It's 1183, I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chat dropping in hot.
I hate
Nice.
dying.
1183. $8.56 versus 1183.
Mission
Ooh,
complete.
and Salad getting another pretty decent finish here.
Oh, wow.
856 again. Okay.
Is that the
Isn't
third?
that the second time Salad has tied their PB?
Yeah.
A different tie earlier.
Oh, you might be right. It does feel like it, but it might have been a different time. But I mean, that's impressive. 856 again. Just refusing to go lower, but I mean, how much lower can you get? Let's see. We're gonna find out here as we reach less than 2 minutes left on the clock now. Now's the time to place your final bets if you've made a bet here, because we are getting to the end here. Redruby diagonal throw, not happening that time. Just a story of consistency, right? I mean, consistency mixed with taking that better route. I mean, that's how we get a time separated by 3 seconds in this game. Is what it comes down to: finding the best route, executing the best.
And Salad in particular just went for a crazy route, and it did pay off. Like they just really got some insane consistency. It just seemed like all at once that their time just fell down. Like they had a 13 or so, and then it just got shaved all the way down to this.
Yeah, that's with these 30-minute matches. Sometimes we see runners mess around, but like IIsalad was like, all right, I got it. Computation's finished, and it was just like that's when the assault started. It was like, all right, 11, 9,
Right.
8. And he just got on a roll. I mean, his dagger throws are, I mean, the best I've seen in this tournament so far. I haven't seen everybody, but wow, IIsalad is a favorite in this bookie's eyes. I don't know about what Vegas says yet, but Jesus.
Fluffy saying they're scared of Tyler now. I don't blame you. Or sorry, scared of Salad.
Yeah, I mean, 3 seconds on the clock and 1. This will finish. What a performance by IIsalad. I mean, that was some of the best platforming I've ever seen in a game. You know, a level they're seeing for the first time. It is just incredible. I can't oversell it enough because it is just incredible what we just saw there. Dropping it down 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, and then he finished with the 8:56. I mean, that was just unbelievable.
For sure, and that was so impressive to see. GG's to IIsalad for this race, and GG's to Redruby too, putting up a really respectable fight and willing their time down to a really nice 11-8-3. I mean, that's a really respectable PB as well. But don't go anywhere, folks. We've got more racing action coming at you in just a few minutes. We're going to have the second quarterfinal, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with that matchup.
Stay hyped.